number 5, and we are starting the Foothills Trail. A little shakedown hike before our CDT. We are in Oconee State Park, and Taz, our wonderful trail angel, just dropped us off along with another couple, Kevin and Hannah, and we're about to head out on our 76-mile hike.
Good morning. We're about a mile down the trail. It's rain has stopped. Humidity's up. This looks like a section that must have got clobbered by Hurricane Helene a few years back, and all the knockdown trees, and they've cleared it all out. Now check out that tree being pushed over by the wind. Been quite the mess through here. So, Foothills Trail, 10 years later from our first time. Looking forward to this hike, being in nature, and sort of thinking about our future adventures. We're 5 miles into the day. We've got our umbrellas out. We've had a bit of sprinkles. Trail is wonderful. We're going through a prescribed burn area. So it's opened up the bottom, burned down all the underbrush. Lunch by this lovely stream over here. There we go. You can see the stream over there. And we're going to be going down the trail that way.
So we just had lunch and we are headed down the trail. You can see the sun is coming out, birds are singing, kind of in this rhododendron tunnel, just beautiful. People are getting out, enjoying. We are going over our 9th bridge on our 8th mile.
Finally got to one of the rivers that you move along on the Foothills Trail. I think it's the Chahuga River. It's flowing pretty good. There's a lot of water coming down.
We are walking along the Chattooga River, I think, something like that. Been kind of walking upriver for a while, so some ups and downs, but it's wonderful having the sound of the roar of the river as you walk down the path. It's beautiful. Turned into a beautiful day. We made it to our campsite. There's Pierre filtering water. Got our pants on. The river is right over this way. We gathered water, washed our, there's the river, you see it flowing. Washed our legs off, and we set up our tent right there. This is an actual designated campsite, so we have a bear box over here, and a fire pit here, and a picnic table. We'll take it.
Morning. This morning we were woken up with a Carolina wren, an eastern towhee, some chickadees. We're getting up, we're getting ready to go. Hear a crow in the background. Renee's just getting out of the tent, and we're going to set up breakfast and then make our way down the trail.
Day 2. Just started walking down the trail, and it's chilly. It's probably in the low 40s. Very different from yesterday's weather. But we're always excited to see what the day brings. Always a different adventure, for sure. our first adventure. Took a side quest to this waterfall. Not sure what the waterfall is called. We'll update you later. But it's beautiful. Big. Little 1.1 mile side quest.
So we're on the ridge line. To the west of us is the East Fork of the Chautauqua River. We're in the Sumter National Forest, and this has been a beautiful morning, nice and cool, so I'm happy. Just past Hiker's Perils Fall. Now we're still making our way down the trail. Renee making it look easy as always.
So this trail actually goes right along the North Carolina, South Carolina state line. So there are several times during the trail that there's a sign that says, oh, you're either in it, if you step on one side of it, or you're in North Carolina or South Carolina.
This is where we're stopping for lunch. Set up here. We got some water about half a mile back. Now we're going to lay out our sleeping pads and enjoy the weather. Although we'll have you see our rain jackets out just to provide, Renee has hers on, just to provide that extra little bit of warmth, because even though it's sunny, it's just a little bit cool.
Getting some good views finally. Some lakes, mountains. And there's some, they call Girl Scout benches. Good positioning, I think, made by the Girl Scouts, I'm assuming. This is called Whitewater Falls, a little side trail that really didn't add much at all, but we were told by Taz this was a must. It's actually pretty impressive. It's really beautiful. All of our desires of a waterfall: elevation, cascade, and tears. And this is our way.
Crossing the right river, the White River.
Another waterfall. Here's our White Blaze. Made it to our campsite about 6:15. Got a nice little fire pit. We're right by the river. Got a beautiful sound. Took us a little while to figure out where we were going to camp. It's all a little bit sloped, but I think we got a good spot for tonight. So leaving our food here and taking our kit, set up the tent, and it'll be time for dinner by then. We've already set up our tent right down here in this little tree cove. There we go.
Morning of day 2 along the Thompson River. It's a beautiful little river. The campsite was not the best, very slopey, but it did fine. This is where we had our breakfast. We're just packing up right now, and then we'll be heading down the trail momentarily.
Morning. Beautiful Carolina morning. Not sure if we're in North or South Carolina, but South Carolina. So it is a nice, warm, sunny morning. Listening to the birds. We're actually trying to capture on Merlin what birds that we're actually hearing. So if you turn on Merlin, you'll get a whole list of the birds that are chirping at that time, or birds that are singing at that time. So it's pretty cool. Walking down this old logging road, it looks like. Just crested the top of a hill or mountain, whatever you want to call it. But enjoying the beautiful sunlight through the trees. We are at Hilliard Falls. We came across a guy who was coming off this side trail, doing the Foothills Trail, and he's like, "You've got to go see this falls." He said it is amazing. Like a nice little swimming hole. Nice. Definitely a waterfall trail. So we're gonna have a section of lots of stairs, I think, both going down and up. There's been tons of stairs in this. I don't really... All right, made it down the stairs. Just about. We've got this bridge going over the Horse Pasture River. It's a nice long bridge. On the other side is where the stairs go up. It's gonna be fun. Up and up and up. It is after lunch. We haven't recorded a lot today. It's been a lot of this kind of dirt road by Forest Service or logging, old logging road, which is fine. Lots of ups and downs. We can see nicely through the trees here, though. It's kind of pretty. Lots of different color greens and browns, and see the mountains along the way. We had lunch by a stream. Pierre had tortillas with almond butter and honey, and I had tuna with avocado. I tried a new freeze-dried avocado. Just add water to it. It was okay. I mixed it with my packaged salmon, and put it on my nori. I had some dark chocolate for dessert, as usual. So planning on going about 18 miles today. We're headed down to what river, hun? Taxaway River. Slowly but surely. Made it up halfway Heartbreak Ridge, which is a lot of steps.
Getting close to the end of the day. We're dry camping, trying to find a spot just off the trail. You can look, top of Renee's pack, these extra 2 liters of water. We're both carrying 5 liters each to this dry camp. So I'll have plenty of water for tonight and tomorrow. And there's nothing more fun than carrying 10 pounds of water the last mile of the day. Good morning. We're just going by Laurel Forks, Laurel Valley. There's a waterfall back there. We spent the night with a gentleman named Steve, who is hammock camping. Had a wonderful conversation. And now we're making it down the trail, maybe 15 or so miles. It should be an easy day. The weather's perfect. It's great hiking temperature at this time of day.
Trail again. We said we've been on that logging road. Hopefully this will take us right back to one. Be able to be on this for a little while. And yet another waterfall. This is Virginia Hawkins Falls. I took a picture this morning of Laurel, but this is another we could get down, right down to. Now we get to walk up the falls on these stairs, another set of beautiful stairs that from here look like they go on and on. Stop for our snack or second breakfast, and I am having a Aloha bar. And Pierre, what are you having for snack? Pierre's having a boba bar. Our little shell jackets because it's a little breezy up here, but the temperature is so perfect for hiking.
So we're sitting down by a stream. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a second to show you the stream. And this is where we got our water. Here's the water source. Nice stream, water plenty clear. Renee's tasting it right now. Does it work, love?
Yep, it's good.
Just finished up lunch, left Laurel Valley. We're off to Sassafras Mountain, which is the high point of this trail. It's about 3,500 feet. But we've done 3,800 feet of vertical today. And we still got a little bit more, maybe another 1,000 feet more, or 3 Cannonsburg.
We just made it to the top of Sassafras. Here's some wind. This big structure here, kind of like Klingman's Dome. We'll, when we get to the top, we'll show you the view. At the top. I think we're at 3,000 some feet.
Here, tell us. There you go, South Carolina, North Carolina, right on the border.
Oh, we're right on the border too, wow.
Yeah.
The line in the middle of this, right down the center, North Carolina. And then now I'm in South Carolina. And this is what North Carolina looks like. So Sassafras Mountain is an important place, the highest point in South Carolina. One, on the state line, on the Eastern Continental Divide. Oh, it's on the Eastern Continental. And the southern limit of the vast Tennessee River watershed. A little less mountainous on the South Carolina side, but more waters, more lakes. Well, this is a highlight of the day. Made it to camp. It's the sun going down over there. So 6:30. Gonna have some dinner. And it was just a dry camp, so we have all of the water that we carried up a big hill to get up here. But nice spot. We're on a ridge. It's hard to see through the trees, but views both ways. It's nice. Our last night, we're gonna have some backpacker meals tonight to make it easy. We don't have to wash any dishes. There's even a little fire pit here, and it is right on the trail. But that's all right because nobody's coming this way. And tomorrow we have about 6 miles up and over Table Rock Mountain, and we'll be done. Just hung the food. It's a great hang for a dead tree that's kind of leaned over. Works perfectly. And then Pierre takes the rope and he ties it to a tree. There he is. And then he so kindly usually gets the food in the morning.
That's 10 feet off the ground, 10 feet.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Morning of day 5. Sun's coming up. Slab rocks over there. About ready to drop the hang. There's our tent below there. We were woken up with some nuthatches this morning. It's a little bit cool, a little bit breezy. It's okay though. We only have about 6 miles till the end.
It's a nice sunny day again. It was chilly this morning, probably in the low 40s, I would say. So getting moving quickly. Got about 6 miles.
Making her way up one of the last climbs. Little slide waterfall there. Beautiful morning.
For our 4-mile descent to the parking lot. Headed off Table Mountain. And because the leaves aren't totally out, got some good views.
Got about a mile left towards the end of this 76-mile hike. It's been a beautiful morning. We're in a section of the state park that didn't look like it got wrecked by the fires that came through here. Just had our second breakfast. It's wonderful temperature. It's been a great hike. Perfect weather. Got to test some gear out. Came up with a list of fixes and replaces for our next big adventure, the CDT, starting in June.